Hello, Virgo. I hope you're amazing. If you're new, my name is Amber. Hello. If you're returning, thank you for lending your energy to the channel. Welcome back. Happy New Year. Happy holidays. I hope you've been safe. And as you know, I like to jump right in if I don't have anything to say. So, if you find something here that you can use in January, hit that like button. If you find something here that can help someone else in their healing process, go ahead and share that with them. We love to share knowledge and wisdom around these parts. And if you want to see more from me, hit that subscribe button. I'll be more than happy to be here for you. If you need a private reading, links in the description box below, or you can go to this website here and I'll be more than happy to help you out there, okay? So Virgo, let's pray. Actually, let's go on and spray some of this Florida water around here. Okay. Okay. So Spirit, Guardian Angel, Divine Energy, Universal Energy, what do you have for Virgo for the month of January? What would you like for them to know for the month of January? One more card, Spirit, for Virgo, month of January. There it is. So we have growth, impasse, and trickery. Okay. Some of you are going through a relationship, or this is interesting because it could be anything, okay? And it's something you've been passionate about or focused on, and it almost feels over to me. It's something that kind of gave you, I don't want to say purpose, but some sort of peace in your life emotionally. And now that's over. And you feel mentally, like emotionally blocked right now because of it. It's almost like you don't feel supported. This feels like a lonely time, Virgo. Why does it feel lonely? It feels lonely. Be careful of people trying to take your kindness for weakness in January because you're feeling lonely, or because you want someone around, or it's like you want a friendship or someone to be there with you. This could be a relationship or just a friendship, Virgo. But it's just about you paying attention to your emotions and not letting them get you trapped in something. Some of you are actually growing a relationship or having growing feelings for someone, and there are blocks. Still, all in all, it's really about you not being tricked because you're lonely or you really want something emotionally. Okay, Virgo, month of January. 10 of Wands. Strength, Ace of Swords. Temperance. Page of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, the Empress, the Knight of Wands, the Seven of Swords, Nine of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Like I said, there's something you've either been working on or something you've been investing your time in. And you've been doing it to either achieve a certain goal or to gain more things in your life, or just more in your life, or something that you want. In January, you're going to hit some problems, okay? Because I see there being a lot of anxiety and worry about something you've been working on, okay? So it feels like you feel burdened, or you have a lot of stuff going on in your life, but it almost feels heavy. It's like emotional heaviness. So it's like emotional heaviness, and it's like you're hoping for grace. You may be praying or meditating. It's like you're looking for some sort of release to some sort of heaviness. It could be a situation, a lot of responsibilities, or it could just be emotional heaviness within you. It's interesting because it feels like you need to start something new. For some of you, it's a financial issue, or a choice in a new direction in your career that you need to make, or that has to happen. But you find out something that sets you on a new path, okay? And you feel like you have gained some sort of control by finding that out, or by having some sort of knowledge being given to you. And I feel like you're content with this new thing. Some of you need to start a new project. This is a lot. Hold on. Okay, some of you need to start a new project. Some of you need to start a new work regimen. Some of you need to read. They're telling me knowledge, work, school. There's something that you need to do to become the winner of your life. Okay, because there's something that you have been working on that is not proven to be the best thing for you. And because you now have this knowledge, you can now build up your strength in order to be happy in your space, in your life, in your area. So there was a block in what it is that you were doing, or what you were in, to get you to move forward, to release yourself. There's something to learn here in the situation. So honestly, it's about you being so patient on it, something that is like materialistic, or it's like there was something small that you thought would be bigger, or that would happen bigger than it actually did. And you tried to be patient or balance the situation. Some of you have a lot of responsibilities, and you need to be patient in finding a different way to deal with them, because the way that you're trying to deal with something is not really working out for you, and you need to find a different way. You're going to have this aha moment that there needs to be change. And when there is this change, you have to be strong enough or have like the confidence in order to move forward so you can find a more content space for yourself to be in. So don't let your worries overwhelm you this month. When there's a block to something, it just means that you need to learn a different way or a different direction. Don't get stuck in being patient because you'll be overburdening yourself with responsibilities that you don't need. So don't settle. Don't settle in January. So it's really about you, Virgo, finding things and situations that nurture you as a person and not being tricked by people who like to come in and out of your life or situations that seem fleeting, quick, or just a band-aid situation. Thinking that you can learn to deal with it. But you don't have to learn to deal with it. Don't let someone tell you you have to learn to deal with something. Don't be tricked also by feeling like you can just deal with something. This is interesting. So I definitely see, let's sum this up for a second. So I definitely see that you have been working on something. And it's coming to a point where you're hitting a worry block or feeling anxious about something or just not happy. And you trying to maintain a way of doing something. And, you know, when are you going to realize that you deserve to be happy and nurtured, whether this be in your life or in a relationship? You don't have to learn to deal with something. You don't have to learn to deal with something that's more childish than you, doesn't seem like it's going in the right direction, or there could be someone pushing you to do things the way you did in the past and you don't want to. You want to move forward. But I feel like you've tamed this. You've been working on taming this feeling or this obligation. Or, you know, telling yourself to just be content with the situation. I don't think you're doing that. If someone's lying to you, we'll get to clarifiers, but if someone's lying to you, it looks like if there's someone that's coming in and out of your life, they're telling you what you want to hear. But I feel like when you take inventory of what's going on, you'll see things differently. Yeah, someone hasn't been nurturing you and they just been giving you a little bit here and there, okay? But I feel like you have a dreamy idea about this person and you're the one putting in most of the moves here, you know? Most of everything. Sorry, I still put my mute on when I have to cough because this is just crazy. Ace of Swords. Okay, so you're having your aha moment. Ooh, so it's like you're either finding something out from someone who wants more for you and like wants to nurture you as a person. Or you're having one of those moments where you can see things really clear. And it's like you look around your life and you go, I want more than this. And I want to nurture that and make that happen. But you have to buckle down on a few... Lord, cards flipping over. But you have to buckle down on a few things in order to make that happen. Or a few people, a few situations. So it looks like you're going to have to be mean to someone or cut them off emotionally. But I don't think it's going to be hard because they're not really being the best to you right now. Or they've made you feel lonely. And you don't want to feel lonely. You don't want to feel lonely this month. So you're trying to be patient and see if this passes. But the truth is you're seeing that it's not going to pass. There's something that you need to change. Or that you need to make changes to. So now you're eager and focused on making those changes to either a situation that doesn't fit you with work and career, or someone that just comes in to apologize and do whatever it is that they want to do. Instead of learning how to deal with that, you're going to separate yourself from that energy. So you're tired of doing all this mental thinking to yourself about the situation and just being content with the situation. Like just accepting how things are. Yeah. You've been accepting it and seeing everything as an opportunity to like move forward in this. When really it's like the universe is craving you to make some change here. It could be that this other person is holding on to you as well. This is interesting. I hope it comes together for you, Virgo, because I feel like I'm all over the place. It could be different stories, though. Yeah, you're tired of being patient now, and you're ready to nurture yourself and take care of yourself. You are about to start a new cycle in your life, Virgo, for sure. You're about to work with... So it feels like what you've been trying to achieve, it seems like there's been pushback. And now you're going to start going with the flow of things, or with spirit, or with your intuition. Or kind of like getting on with the program. But you're attempting to start a new cycle in your life. I do feel like someone is going to be frustrated about that because they're used to you waiting on them. Okay? And they feel you detaching yourself from them. That's someone. It could also be that you're having financial issues or feeling lonely. And you're getting frustrated by just sitting and having nothing happen in your life, or feeling stagnant, and you need to get some motion going, so you're thinking about your future. This is a lot more thinking energy to me than action. Yeah, you're going to start manifesting and not being your own worst enemy anymore. Not being content with your life and expecting more from yourself. Letting go of people and situations that are not good for you. Habits that are unhealthy, and nurturing yourself. Realizing that sometimes you don't know the direction. And sometimes, you don't have all the answers. And when you're passive in certain relationships and situations, for some of you Virgos, you continue the pattern of things not being balanced or not being fair. And just because someone continues to come back into your life doesn't mean that they are the one that's for you. It just means that they're stopping by. Okay? You have to release this pattern of hurting yourself with this particular individual. And it's going to be hard. I feel like you're going to have to go through some dark sides of the moon days, okay, to deal with it. But the thing is, it's the truth. So Virgos, don't allow someone else to come in and out of your life, okay? There's a relationship or a situation that has a block in it for a reason, for you to see the truth here. You need to end a cycle of being overly patient about something and when it's time for a change. But I feel like you try to walk away or leave a situation and someone stops you because they're frustrated that you're detaching from the situation. But you have to look at yourself and not be manipulated by someone else or even manipulated by yourself, by your fears. Because you may just be addicted to the cycle of this person. Okay? All right, I'm going to put you on pause and we're going to do oracle cards. So maybe I can narrow this energy down because it was everywhere for me. Okay, so hold on. Okay, Virgo, let's get into these oracle cards for you. Spirit, what do you have for Virgo for January? Ooh, Spirit Keeper of the East. Things are getting heated, Virgo. That's what I get from that. We have happiness. I am aware that being happy means I'm on the right path. We have fruition, 3 and 7. That's 9, 10, excuse me. Unrequited love. Yeah. Okay. So you have an obsession with someone if you're in love, okay? The thing is, you could be in a relationship with them, but it just means that your level of love is not the same as theirs, okay? Or it could be vice versa. You could not have the same amount of love for someone else, blah, blah, blah. And it's a problem. You're not happy. And it's so important for you to be happy, Virgo. Like, your higher self wants you to be happy, to release things that are not for you. If you stand where you are now and you're by yourself without all the stuff, without the people, are you happy? Are you happy in the situation that you have built for yourself, in the life that you have built for yourself? If not, what would you change? What would you do differently? This is your time to do that in the new year. So it is about you speaking your wants, communicating your needs, and creating that space for yourself, right? It's almost like it's all spiritual to me, but it's like a spiritual breakthrough for you. The beginning of this year is really good for you because you're going to look back and be like, how did I get here? Or I'm much happier now than I was then, And for some of you, that means ending love situations, relationships, careers that are just not healthy or good for you anymore. And this is a time to me where it feels like things start heating up for you. For you to express yourself or move towards your truth of where abundance is for you. It's like making your life beautiful and making your life a work of art for yourself, you know? Yeah, that was a weird reading, Virgo, but I love you and I wish you the best. If you need a private reading from me so we can get into your specific energies, the link's in the description box below, or you can go to this website up here. I'll be more than happy to help you with that, okay? I love you so much. Bye-bye.